Welcome to Art Speak, the Tower's arts and entertainment news brief. Sue Zwick's photographs on the sacred are cartes de visite from one soul to another. From a procession in Manhattan where a statuette of San Martin de Porres is carried down 9th Avenue, to a lone moai standing tall against a sunset sky on Easter Island, Zwick's photographs capture the things revered holy, and to whom those things are holy, from places near and far. Kean students, faculty, and staff, as well as people from outside the university community, were treated to Zwick's emotive artwork at an April 7th reception held at Kean's Nancy Dreyfuss Gallery, where 29 of Zwick's photographs were on display in an exhibit titled Sacred Spaces.
And I just went into the Sacred Spaces, and she has beautiful art about Buddhism and Hinduism, and that's what I'm learning right now. And I just happened to stumble upon it leaving out of Starbucks, so that was a good treat.
Her poems about television are anything but static. Dr. Susanna Rich is known to break a sweat at her poetry performances. Rich, a professor at Kean's School of English Studies, joined 9 other poets when they gathered to read from an anthology of poems about the small screen titled Rabbit Ears TV Poems on April 7th. From stories of fighting over the remote to the untimely interruptions of the emergency broadcast system test, each poet examined the theme of television from a unique perspective. Joining Rich was the anthology's editor, Joelle Allegretti, and poets Charlie Bonhouse, Josh Humphrey, Diane Lockward, David Messineo, John Trouse, David Vincenetti, and George Witt, all of whom read their own poem featured in the anthology, followed by another poem by a different author in the collection.
I thought it was great. I mean, I love Susanna Rich. I've taken 3 of her classes, and I'm so happy to see all these New Jersey poets here on stage and sharing their poetry about television.
Only the occasional sound of a champagne bottle being popped open was heard over the chatter of dozens of guests talking about climate change at an artist reception at the Carl and Helen Berger Gallery on April 12th. The event, part of the Artscapes project organized by Kean's School of Environmental and Sustainability Sciences, featured artworks by photographer-painter Diane Burko and sculptor Paula Winokur in a collaborative exhibit titled Glacial Dimensions, Art and the Global Ice Melt. The artist's artwork is inspired by the science behind climate change and what they witnessed firsthand in their separate travels to the circumpolar regions, going as far north as Greenland and Svalbard and as south as Antarctica.
I've been here for a little over half an hour, and I honestly came here for an extra credit project, but I'm actually glad I came. I didn't really have much interest in coming, but now that I'm here, I'm seeing the pieces and being a photographer myself. I'm like really taking it all in and enjoying what she has done here. So definitely, I've gotten a chance to speak with her, the artist, and it's been a great experience.